Hi everybody and welcome to Yummy Eats for One. I'm Chef Tim Bob, because you know on YouTube, everybody's got to be chef. Today we're going to do a low-carb barbecue sauce. You're going to need 1 cup of the reduced sugar ketchup. It actually only has 1 gram of carb and 1 gram of sugar per tablespoon, which I know doesn't sound like that much, thinking, tablespoon, that isn't much. But if you think of a 1/4 cup, that's kind of a lot of sauce, and that's only 4 tablespoons, so it's more than you think. You need a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. For our dry ingredients, we're going to need 1 tablespoon of sugar substitute. I'd suggest you invest in the liquid ones, because there's no carbs in those at all, or Splenda is actually kind of high. But what I'm going to do is, instead of that, I'm going to use some of the no-carb brown sugar substitute, LC Sweet, and use 1 tablespoon of that to give it that brown sugar type taste, just to see how it turns out. Now you're also going to need a 1/4 tablespoon of garlic powder, a 1/4 tablespoon of celery seed, a 1/4 tablespoon of cumin, a 1/4 tablespoon of chili powder, and a 1/4 tablespoon of cayenne. Some salt. Now, of course, when it starts cooking and you start tasting it, you can adjust these the way you like, but here's a good starting point. Alright, add your ketchup, your apple cider vinegar. If you're going to do the liquid sweetener, you'd add it in here, and your dry ingredients. And 2 tablespoons of water, which I actually mixed with to get all the ketchup out of there. Turn your heat on to medium and give these a mix. Let them incorporate in there really good, because you're going to bring it up to a simmer, and then you're going to turn it down to low, or just till it's like barely bubbling and moving, so that way all the flavors will start going together. You can give it a taste right now. You'll get a basic idea of how the flavoring is going to be. But remember, it's going to change as it starts simmering, and then after it cools again. It's starting to get those little lava-type bubbles, and you can see it's like popping out of the pan because it's so thick. So now you want to turn it down to low and let it simmer so it's just barely doing anything. And just leave it go for about 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Been giving it a stir every couple minutes. Let's give it a little taste here. Woo! Got some twang. Wow, this will be a spicy barbecue sauce. And if you want it sweeter, you can add a little more sugar substitute to it, or whatever you want to do. But just turn it off and let it cool down. And when it cools down, this is why I save my old bottles. Run them through the dishwasher. The low-carb ketchup bottle, or like dressing bottles. That way you can use it to hold like low-carb barbecue sauces or homemade salad dressings. And there we go. Fits pretty nicely in my old low-carb ketchup bottle. And just put a label on there so I know what it is, and there you go, some low-carb barbecue sauce. Enjoy it.